Stop it. Hey guys. No, keep going. Not enough of us here for you guys to stop it. Hey guys.
Hey.
You're looking healthy. You're welcome. So I'm kind of annoyed with my friend because he keeps using the phrase adulting. You know what I'm talking about? He's always using adulting as an excuse for when he messes up. Like he calls me the other day. He's like, "Oh, dude, can you meet me for a beer?" It's like, "Yeah, what's going on?" He's like, I just had the worst day." I was like, did your girlfriend break up with you?" He's like, "No, just meet up with me. I'll tell you about it." And so, of course, he makes me go into Manhattan to see him for this beer because I live in Brooklyn. That's a trek. L train's not reliable anymore. And I come in, I'm like, "So what's going on, man? Like, is your family okay? Like, what's up?" And he's like, "Oh, dude, you won't even believe this. So last night, my boss threw a holiday party at the end of the quarter, and I got wasted, and I forgot that I used up all my sick days, so I still had to go into work." This adulting thing, it's just the worst, right? I was like, dude, we're almost 30. Like, this is our life now. But I get it. Like, there's a certain amount of time where, like, you're learning how to be an adult. Like, I'm still there. Like, I got to be honest. Saran wrap, I don't get it. I try and use it, it just becomes a ball every single time. But, like, if you haven't figured out at least most of it by 26, you're in a lot of trouble because that's when you get kicked off your parents' health care and shit gets real. Like, I have Obamacare, and it sucks. It's not good. I mean, yeah, Trump care would be worse because then I would just have nothing. And then, you know, it's like, do I want something that sucks or do I want nothing at all? You know, like the age-old saying, if a tree falls in the forest, but we've all died from pre-existing conditions, does anyone care? You know, that old saying. And it's so bad, and I work so hard to not use it. Like, I got hit in the chest with a soccer ball the other day. Like a man. And I haven't been breathing properly for almost 10 straight days, and I'm still just like, well, hopefully this heals on its own. Because I don't want to go to the doctor. And also, like, I don't need a doctor to get Percocet, you know? But the other day, I had to go. Like, I had to use my health insurance because I accidentally cut my wrist. Like, calm down, accidentally. Like, I broke a glass French press. Like, yeah, I'm poor, but I'm not an animal. I own a French press. And I was cleaning it, and I was hitting the bottom of it, and it shattered, and I accidentally cut my wrist. And my girlfriend's a nurse, and she came up, and she saw my roommate just duct taping gauze, and she was like, "You have to go to urgent care." And I was like, "No, don't let them win." And I went, and I get them like, "Yeah, sorry, we don't take this insurance." And I was like, "You're urgent care. Who takes this insurance?" And they're like, "Well, not us." And I was bleeding from the wrist, so they let me go to the front of the line. But then I still had to wait in my room for an hour and 15 minutes before anyone came and saw me. And when they did, it was the doctor and an intern, and they were wearing those gray plastic shields over their face. And they came walking in, and the doctor grabs my wrist and looks back at the intern and goes, "Prepare yourself. There could be splatter." I thought I was shooting blood. And he removes the gauze, and it's just like a standard trickle of excessive blood. And he goes, "Whew, I got to tell you, bro, I was real nervous you cut some major arteries there." I was like, "Well, I'm glad it only took you an hour and 15 minutes to come find out." It's ridiculous. But like I said, my girlfriend's a nurse. She works at Sloan Kettering, which is a cancer research hospital. And you got to be pretty confident to do that. And she's the most confident person I know. Like the other day, she was looking over, you know that like feeling when you're like, someone's watching me. And I look over and she was just staring at me on the couch. She was like, "You know, if we broke up, I'd be sad, but I don't really need you." Cool, can we go back to watching Shameless now? But she's so confident, except for when we host people at our apartment. Like the first time we ever hosted anybody, it was my friend Andrew, who is a homosexual, and I'm only telling you because it's important to the story. And before he got there, she was walking around the apartment mumbling, and she lit like 7 candles, and she dimmed the lights really low. And he got there, he rings the doorbell, and she pushes me out of the way, throws the door open, and she was like, "Hello, welcome to our apartment. We have pizza for you. And wine. It is red." He pulls me aside. He's like, "Sorry, dude, are you guys trying to coax me into a 3-way? Like, that would make way more sense than what I think's going on. She's so confident. But yeah, this city is slowly killing me. I just need some consistency. Just like one day, I want my entire day to end. I walk home, And I just go, wow, that went well. Just one day, and I never get it. And it's more because I just can't hold a job for like a consistent amount of time, you know? Like the weirdest combination of jobs I ever had was I was working at the Late Show with David Letterman and a gay sports bar. And my dad found out, he was like, well, one of those makes sense. But I loved working at the gay bar. And my friends are always like, dude, you're getting hit on by dudes? And I was like, guys, everything about me says bottom bitch. Like, yeah, I'm getting hit on. And this one time, things were going well. And this guy was like, you know, I've had a lovely time talking to you. Can I get your number so I can take you out to dinner? And I said, no, I'm sorry, I'm straight. But I'm looking at this guy. This is like the best looking guy I've ever seen. And I'm thinking like, I'm worthy of this? And he wants to take me to dinner. Like, I deserve a good man too. So I gave him my number. Went out, split a steak for two. Then he took me to Wicked. And I was raised right, so I walked him home. I gave him a firm handshake, and I said, thank you. And that's how I met my friend Andrew. All right, guys, I'm Will Abeles. You've been a lot of fun.